In this video, we will be discussing the popular trend momentum indicator, RSI. I'd call it a trend indicator because it is usually used as a reversal strategy, trying to find the reversal of the trend. In other words, it should be telling you when the momentum is slowing down or possibly shifting. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. RSI is calculated by calculating the average past down moves and averaging the past up moves and putting them on an oscillator. An oscillator is a line graph that sits under your chart that has a high and a low. The RSI has two extremes, from 0 to 100. The more than average up moves, the higher the oscillator will go. And the more than average down moves there are, the oscillator will move down. The standard setting is when the oscillator is over 70, the stock is considered overbought. And when it is under 30, it is considered oversold. The main way traders use the indicator is to tell the stock's trend or momentum is getting exhausted and has to take a breath, either by holding the level or reversing in the other direction. Something to note is that when it is overbought or oversold, it can stay in that state for some time. But there are some specific strategies that use the RSI to enter a reversal trade. But some traders actually use the RSI to know just when not to get in a trade. For example, if the oscillator is over 70, they may not want to be buying the stock because it is already too high for them. Or they may not want to short the stock if the oscillator is already below 30. With that said, sometimes when the oscillator is overbought or oversold, that is when the stock can make some of the biggest moves to further overbought or further oversold. Check out this daily chart of Tesla. It is clearly overbought on the oscillator, but it just kept going and going. That's why some other traders look for the RSI crossover. This is when the RSI confirms that the direction should be reversing. For example, if the oscillator is under 30, a trader might wait for it to go back above 30 to buy the stock. A trader may also want to get in early and wait for the RSI to curl up or point back the reversal direction. This is all up to you with your own testing and your own risk tolerance. However, the best overbought and oversold type of oscillator that I have found is called the Ready Aim Fire indicator, or RAF. This is one that John Carter with Simpler Trading has created. The link to purchase the indicator is below. It is fairly new at the time of this video. I use this indicator instead of the RSI because I have found for me it's a little more accurate. It has a background on the oscillator either being black, meaning nothing, ready, which means the reversal is getting ready. That'll be either red or green. And then it has aim, which is a brighter red or green, which means, okay, we are ready, so you need to aim. And then fire is the arrow. The oscillator above 2 is overbought, and below -2 is oversold. I have the most conviction around positive and negative 3.5 and 4. I like to use it the same way as an RSI, but others like to use it just to simply use the arrows to buy and sell off of, even if the stock is just consolidating and the arrows are somewhere near the middle of the oscillator. I will show you my specific strategy on using this indicator, but for more information on the Ready Aim Fire indicator, be sure to check out the link below and the videos put out by Simpler Trading. In summary, the RSI is a very good indicator to know how it works. I personally like the Ready Aim Fire indicator more, but they can both work with a good reversal strategy. The biggest pitfall with these indicators is they are very easy to put too much confidence in, and you can't do that with any indicators. For example, with the RSI, you may think now it's oversold, so I'm going to buy. And then it keeps going lower. So you think again, oh wow, it's really oversold now, I'm gonna buy more. And then it keeps going lower. And you think it can't go any lower. The RSI is crazy oversold. And then it does. It goes lower. And then you end up just taking a big loss because you can't hold through this anymore. So with that said, it's a great indicator to have, but can be dangerous if you put too much faith or confidence in and don't make a good plan with a good risk reward ratio. So keep that in mind, and I'll see you in the next video.